What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What? Oh, yeah. Let me tell you a story. So a long time ago, me and my brother Kyle here. No, that's another story. You know, when we fought against a demon and we made the greatest song in the world. Tribute. Anyway, that's another story. But it was a long time ago too. With me and myself and I, because I was alone. Falling free. Trying my best. No, that's another story too. That was when I was a med addict. No, this story is when I fought a bear. Bare hands. So the story takes place in the secluded area of Arctic tundra near St. Petersburg in Canada. Or something like that. I was here avec ma bite et mon couteau. It's actually a funny idiom. I mean, I didn't speak about that, but like the idiom with ma bite et mon couteau, this means to have your dick and your knife. So basically you're just alone, you know? French. The story. So I was there, alone, with ma bite et mon couteau. And suddenly, a bear arrived! And, yeah, no, if I go straight to that point, I mean, the story will be 10 seconds long, so let's get a bit backwards. So I was there, alone. Yeah, this mark, you never realized that, but I have that for like the past at least day. Yeah, this story happened a long time ago, between yesterday and today. Yeah, that's true. I was in Antarctica yesterday. But let me go back to the story. I was there, and it was so cold. So freaking cold. Because there was snow everywhere. Wind blowing. And moose. Comment on dit le brame? Exactly, braming. There was this stag, or moose, or something with horns on the sides that was roaring. And it sounded, as I said, like that. I said like that. Bon, mon cœur, tu veux bien faire le cerf, s'il te plaît? Like that. I couldn't see any. How I got there? That's easy. I just took a bus from Nice that went straight to the airport, and then I just took a plane ticket there. I went straight to Montreal, Canada, and there I just did some stop. You know, it's like being like that, and like, and no one took me with them because I mean. Obvious reasons. So I just walked, and at one point I just said, "Hey man, where do..." But there were nobody, so I didn't get an answer, and I got lost in those woods in Antarctica. So I was here in this forest with only snow, howling wind, and the winter grasp that was reminding me that I was at that from death. But I wasn't ready to give up. I stood up and looked at the sun and got blinded because the sun was pretty powerful. So I looked at the moon and didn't see it because it was noon. So I looked at the snow and said, "You might be cold, but if I pee on you, you'll be yellow." But yes, I was there for an excruciatingly long time of 5 minutes. And I was already feeling my blood crystallizing from the cold. And at one point, I saw this river. And I was starving because I didn't eat since I left the airport 7 minutes ago. And I saw this river and I knew that it was not the day I would perish. I knew that would be my salvation. And I saw the salmon. I knew that I would survive. I was like, this is going to be my lunch. So I went there with my, oh no, I didn't have a canne à pêche. A fishing rod. I didn't have my fishing rod because I didn't have it. So I thought, you know what? Bears can do it. I can. And so I jumped on the salmon like that. Ha! And I missed it. But across the river, I saw it. It was gigantic. A real grizzly. But I thought, no, I'm not going to die. And I was like, oh, but there's a river. He can't cross. I'm going, yes, I can survive. But grizzlies know how to swim, so he just like swam across the river. And he was watching me, and I was like, Aah! But no, because I'm a fighter. So I was ready. And I looked at him straight in the eye, but not really because his eyes were like so high. So I was just like looking at him straight in the fur. And so like a Tekken Tag tournament fight, I was like, whoa! And he just slapped me like a little bitch that I was and made me this. And then I woke up from my dream. Oh yeah, I know, that doesn't explain that. No, that happened just a few hours later, you know. My girlfriend is currently here. Say hi! Hello! And we were nicely fighting, and at one point she just slapped me like the little bitch that I am with her nails. Yeah, I mean, I thought the Grizzly was a little bit more epic, but... Putain! And this is the end of Man Fight Against the Bear Bare Hands and Win! Kinda, not really. Not clickbait, gone wild, gone sexual, gone Canada! I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to put a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to my channel. Go follow me on all my social medias to have more stories of my dreams. You can also support me on Patreon. So maybe I will dream about money. And no matter what happens, I will see you in my next video. I mean, maybe not after this one. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to smile and bye-bye.